Oh, shit. Greetings. How is everybody? Can everybody hear me all right? Good to see everybody. Gonna hang out for a little bit tonight. I've got my caramel apple sucker. Probably shouldn't have started this while doing a show, but I'm here now. I can't wait for these to come back in season. Yeah, let's get the likes up, guys. Let's go. I don't want to be a baby about it tonight. Drop a like. Drop a like, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Let me say hi to everybody. And then tonight is y'all's night. We're going to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about tonight. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's all y'all's nights. All right, so we got Jonathan, Andrew, Quentin, Adrian, Tony, Anthony, Lenny, Todd, Antonis, Dave, Zach of the Dead, Perry fan, Zen, Fight the Good Fight, Jonathan, Ryan, Josh the Movie Collector, Dex, Scratch Burno, Blu-ray Addict, Anthony, Michael Sullivan, Andrew Medina, Witch Hunter, Night 90 Robert. What's up, Night 90? Good to see everybody. Dream Emulator, what's up? Just finished a screening of Death Spa with Born to Be Red and checking in. Can't make Golding, but oh, that's awesome. A screening of that. Killer Pizza, what's up? What's up, everybody? Good to see everyone. I paid $74 for both TCMs from Diabolic. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot of people. It doesn't seem like a lot of people love the new artwork on the TCMs. I think 03s is better than 06s. And I got to say, like, I was kind of hoping 06s would have been a little bit better. Do y'all want something on the background of the TV? I got you. Let's put something on the background of the TV. Let's see. No, I have not seen the new Karate Kid movie. I actually saw Bring Her Back. I saw Bring Her Back yesterday. And I don't think I love it. I got to be honest. I don't think I love it. Are you looking forward to the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel? It's going to be directed by David Fincher. So I like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I think he can do a good job with it. David Fincher's pretty talented. So let me see what you guys are saying. About to watch Hard Rock Zombies. Yeah, it's a shit fest, man. Like, if you're gonna watch any of those like rock and roll horror films, you gotta do Trick or Treat or do Black Roses, NorCal. If you haven't done Black Roses, you're gonna love that one. Rock and roll Hard Rock Zombies is pretty cheap. It's really cheap. There's some fun songs in it, but just don't expect the word. You may like it. You may like it. Only thing I'm going to buy from here to September for new releases is Cobra, When Evil. Yeah, I saw Second Sight. Second Sight's doing When Evil Lurks, and that looks good. Zombie and Poseidon gonna have some self-control. Already pre-ordered the Dollars trilogy, so I gotta wait. Very nice, dude. Nothing wrong with self-control on that. I get you. We got a super chat from Anthony. Let's give you a clip, my good brother.
Dude, this movie, this is the best Children of the Corn movie. It looks the most expensive. It looks the most polished. It has really good cinematography. The color grading kicks fucking ass. The score is really good. The main chick in it is really good. It's her first starring role. It's the chick from, what the hell's her name? The chick from, Naomi Watts. She's the starring chick. And there's also Karen Black in it. There's all like the locusts and shit and the kids climbing up from the well. Like, it's a fucking sweet movie.
Just wanted to say what's up. Hey, CHH, did you ever see the doc of Chucky yet? It's really good. It's on Shudder. No. I watched Living with Chucky, but you told me that this was better. So I need to see that. And I will watch that this weekend. Or Monday. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. God bless you, brother. So a lot of people were asking me what's going on with Sleepaway Camp 1. I don't really know. I think what the rumor is that they can't find the negative. So I'd have to go back and look at my Blu-ray to see if it was taken from an interpositive or if it's just marketed as a 1080p Blu-ray. It could just be a studio master that they use for that. But yeah, I heard that they're having trouble finding it, which makes sense because Sleepaway Camp 1, according to Scream Factory and Cliff, if you guys remember it, like that one sold the best. So it would make sense for them to do a 4K of that one. But Black Roses is awesome. And another thing is I'm going to do a video tomorrow kind of just going over the new announcements and showing you guys the new Texas Chainsaw stuff. But I don't know if there are going to be any new features on these Scream Factory ones. They haven't officially said it yet either, as far as I know. I have not, Adrian. That's very sad if she has. Rest in peace if she has. Have I ever seen The Chase or Detroit Rock City? Oh, yeah. Brandon never shuts up about Detroit Rock City. The Chase, I have not. But Detroit Rock City, yeah, I love Detroit Rock City. That's one of the best Furlong movies. Oh, dude, you got a photo up with Robert? That's awesome. Very, very nice. Rock and Roll Nightmare is better than Hard Rock Zombies. Just subscribed to TerraVision last night. They're the best vibes. Dude, awesome. TerraVision's good people, man. I just did another video with Brad the other day. He was helping get that Rocktober Blood Blu-ray out that came out in the mid 2010s, which was a fiasco. And he actually hit me up and he says, dude, we need to talk because like I was talking to the Sebastians when all that was going down. And I said, perfect. Let's record a video and tell your side of the story. That'd be amazing. So that's going to be coming out soon. Good. I love that movie. I love Last Voyage. Fucking love it. You got one? Well, dude, get ready. There's a part 2 of that video coming. I'm excited too. Welcome everybody. We got 175 people here. This night is y'all's. Whatever y'all want to talk about, I'm with y'all. And if you don't mind dropping a like, I'd really appreciate that. Big time. Very, very nice Jigsaw rules. I'm gonna be very respectful of Saw tonight. I know you don't like it when I criticize Saw X. Dark Room Reviews. What's up, dude? I hope your weekend rocks too, man. I really do. DSP. Oh man, I watched some of those Snort Hogan channels, Lenny. Yeah, what does everybody think of Sinners? I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it when I can stream it. I mean, I will, but I'm not gonna justify it. Like when I do a video on it, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you guys need to get this." I'm gonna say I am obsessed with this movie, so I got it. But it's up to you if you want to get it or if you don't have it already, or if you just like the way it looks. There is a tiny hope I get that maybe they're gonna fix the soundtrack, but I doubt it. We need that slasher body count 1986 movie in 4K like people don't especially Hysteria continues, never got physical copy in states, no Blu-ray or DVD. My favorite super chat clip is from Cody with the leprechaun accent. If I get another $5 or more, I'll play that one. I think I have it. Vouching for the Doc of Chucky, very nice. Yeah, I saw Daybreakers. I like that movie. What's up, Steak Sauce? Doc of Chucky is incredible. I heard about that one, or I heard about the John Wick documentary. That's Brandon's Halloween special. Every time I'm falling down, all alone I fall. That's a great song, Logan. I'd watch that. I'd listen to that while Jason's taking people out. That's a great movie, Todd. Somebody was bugging me for like years to watch that. I finally saw it. It's good. But somebody was on my shit for years, being like, dude, you've got to watch that movie. And it was really good. Yeah, me too, dude. I really hope it's gonna be, good thing. We have 182 people here, guys. Welcome. The night is y'all's. Ask away. I'm with y'all for a little while. Let's go. Lords of Chaos is a masterpiece. Green Room is great. Lords of Chaos is better. That may be a unpopular opinion, but Lords of Chaos was so good with the Culkin kid in it. It was so good. Lords of Chaos is better than Green Room. That's a fact. Doesn't Brandon look like he's from that band, Wisconsin Death Machine? What's the name of that band? Static X. He looks like Static X. What's the best sports comedy movie of all time? Major League, 1989. They did 4 seasons. I don't know if they're doing a 5th season. I really don't know. They may be. They may not be. Oh, dude. 3 Days Grace is great. I'm glad that Adam's back. My favorite record is 1X, but I love the first record. There's great songs on there. Wake Up. So I wait for you to take me all the way. Take me all the way. Going Under. That's a great song. Yeah, that's the first record's fantastic. Brother. Damn right I love the Stone Age. Jamie, what's going on? Good to see you. I mean, I need to reach out to the guy that talked to that was talking to him and ask about that. I need to ask about that. I had a fun time with Final Destination Bloodlines. I really did. I'm down to watch that one again. Like I'll probably buy that, when it comes out. I'm not gonna get a 4K. I don't need that on 4K. But I think I want to see that again. You know what? I might see the new if I review it, will you guys watch my review if I watch the new Super? Like seriously, if I review Superman, will you guys watch it? If you do, I may go see it. Like dead ass. If you guys watch my Superman review, I will. Brent, my brother, I'm here for you. We're here for you. Going through some shit, and this is exactly what I needed tonight. Bless you, CH. Dude, right back at you. Yeah, so Dave, I'll tell you this now. I did a video with Brad Henderson, and we talked about his story with the Rocktober Blood release now to TerraVision having the Sebastian films. What happened is the negative for that film. You remember back on that Facebook page, Dave, when Billy said we found the negative at Lionsgate? That wasn't true. That was not true. It never was true. They can't find it. They've been looking all over the place. Now, in this video, Brad said this. We weren't off the record. We weren't talking. This was in this video. He said that they're trying to just find whatever they can that's the best that they can. And I think that they are going to use, I think he said a laser disc, and they're going to do their best to upscale it, make it look better. So it'll probably look better, Dave, but, it's not, they can't find it. They just can't. I don't think it exists anymore. But that's the situation. That's the situation. Down from the rafters. Some of you guys will be surprised on what corners of the internet I watch. I love the DSP saga stuff. I love it. I might have thrown you off with that one, my ruin. Down from the rafters. Akeem, what's going on, pimp? What's up, CHH? Did you get Wayne World? No, I need to. I need to get that. I need to because I love Wayne's World too. Absolutely need to get that. Thank you for reminding me. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Chevelle's great. I've seen them live. I'm ready for their new record coming out. Michael Piatowski with is that an Australian $5? Let me give him the clip. This is the clip somebody wanted.
Try as ye will, try as you might, the butterman will be naked and afraid all night. But fear not, lucky lads, you don't have to be naked and afraid when you have the new limited edition St. Patty Days Planet Dirty shirt. You must have a 4-leaf clovers up ye ass. Because these shirts are now on sale for only $16. Happy St. Patrick's Day, D-lads.
I got Frogman from your recommendation. Fun movie. Can you? Oh, it's funny. I should have read that before playing the clip. Can you play the clip of you coughing up a lung? Yes, I will play that since you asked for it.
Dude, this is the best Children of the Corn movie. It looks the most expensive. It looks the most polished. It has really good cinematography. The color grading kicks fucking ass. The score is really good. The main chick in it is really good. It's her first starring role. It's the chick from, what the hell's her name? The chick from, Name of what? She's the starring chick. And there's also Karen Black in it. There's all like the locusts and shit, and the kids climbing up from the well. Like, it's a fucking sweet movie.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all too. Me coughing like that was a shoot. Because when he straight up said the color grading, it's fantastic, I lost it. Because I know Brandon's fucking with me. Although he says he's never made a joke. Everybody talks about cinematography, but none of us know how to work movie cameras. Or what that really means, I think. Maybe it's just me. But when he gets into color grading, it was like one-upping everything. I loved it. I love Gatorbait. I'm going to get that TerraVision collection too. By the way, guys, Gatorbait collections from TerraVision. That's right. America's putting out When Evil Lurks. I'll probably pass on the second site one then and just get the American one. Andrew, I don't say this like I'm special. I don't watch trailers. I know if I'm gonna watch, if I'm interested in something or not. And I got burned by Blumhouse ruining trailers for me by literally just putting the movies in them. So I stopped watching trailers. By the way, we have 207 people in here tonight. Please drop a like, guys. I would really appreciate it. This is actually a soft pink tee. I got this at Walmart. A little baggy though, huh? One dude was like, dude, you gained like 100 pounds. I was like, no, I just wear my clothes really baggy. I weigh like 178. I'm like 178 pounds. I wear my clothes baggy. I have this weird thing about like constriction. I don't like stuff feeling tight on me. I don't like being in tight places. I have claustrophobia. It's gotten worse as I've gotten older. Yeah, Apollo. First off, there is the new 4K steelbook coming out for the 50th anniversary of Jaws. You can pre-order that on Amazon right now. There's screenings for the movie coming out this summer. There's also Jaws popcorn buckets. There's a lot going on for the Jaws 50th anniversary. What did you think of We Are Still Here, and have you had any supernatural experiences in real life? That's a great question. I think I have had some supernatural experiences in my life, and I love We Are Still Here. That's a great little film. Yeah, somebody would not leave me alone about watching that, and I was glad I did. It really was good. Greetings from Australia, Billy Jack. Love your work, dude. Great Dark on Rocktober. We got 2 cuts of it here on tape. One was a specific censored version for the state of Queensland, which is quite rare. Hopefully that was decent, my impression. Dude, first off, it's always awesome when people across the world check out my channel. I welcome you here with open arms, Billy. Thank you. Number one, there's a part 2 coming that you're gonna love, and I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. If you can email me at christianhanna@ymail, Billy, or message me on Instagram, I would love to see these tapes if you own them or have pictures of them, because I'm always fascinated by censored tapes, because I know Australia, you guys censored Elm Street when it came out, which is fascinating. Matt McCurry with a 1999 super chat.
George P. Wilbur is well, actually no, Dick Warlock's my favorite Myers, but it's we George P. Wilbur, just P. what I say.
Thank you so much, Matt McCurry, my number one source for Elm Street news these days. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you for everything you do for the community. Listen, Matt, first off, thank you. I don't do anything for the community. I don't feel like it. I make videos because number one, I love doing it. Number two, I love talking about what I talk about. And number three, thank you. There was some people that were saying, Christian, did you know about that website I did a video on Elm Street the other day where I showed like what that standard box was going to look like, and it had that Freddy art. I should have got into this more. My problem was I filmed this at 7 in the morning after working a 12+ hour work shift the night before. I was aware that when you translate that website to English, it did say art TBD, but one of the guys that I talked to about this stuff said this is more than likely what it is going to be for the standard release. So that's why I went ahead and made the video, but I should have clarified that, because it made it seem like I didn't even translate that page. But I'll tell you guys what, like that Steelbox collection, I really can't wait for it. I really can't. I'm excited for that Steelbox collection. Especially if they have the original artwork, guys. Can you imagine a part 3 Dream Warrior Steelbook? Get out of here. It's going to be fucking great. Thank you so much, Matt. I really do appreciate you. God bless you, my brother. All right, where are we at? Let's see where we're at. Is TCM the next generation also missing its original camera negative? Great question. I don't know, because I do think that will get a Vinegar Syndrome 4K. Mark my words. I think Vinegar Syndrome is going to get that one, because Scream Factory is going to be like, nah, we're not going to upgrade that. You guys will check out my review? Awesome. Except Midnight in Space said no. Thank you, Ryan. You got the Evil Dead Steelbook from Movie then? Nice, dude. I think I have the first Steelbook that they did for Evil Dead. Ecto, what's up, pimp? Guys, he just hit 4,000 subs, by the way. Ecto Violence. God bless you, dude. Your channel's doing phenomenally well. God bless you, dude. I'm going to get the 4K, but I'm going to get the American one. I'm not going to get the second sight one. Thank you guys for being here. We got 216 people in there. Dude, thank y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all make me feel amazing. Y'all are awesome. Dude, I'm pumped for Stranger Things, so that's good news. Guys, I want to talk to you about something. So as I'm getting a little bit older, I run pretty much 5 miles a day. And my diet's okay. I have cheat days. Usually on the weekends, I'll eat a little bit worse. And I snack a little bit. But my thing I've had problems with, I've noticed with my metabolism is I got to stop eating. And I've just started this. I'm not eating any meal food past like 6 o'clock. And if I snack, it's got to be little things here and there. That's why tonight's little thing is a sucker. Because I want to get down about 15 pounds and be at like my fighting weight, what I need to be. And one of the things I've noticed is like I am a chronic like nibbler at night, and I got to stop that. Because I'm not an athlete, but guys, I run. I can run for a long time. I'm good at running. I've ran consistently since like 2008. But as I've gotten older, I've got to stop. And I guess what I'm doing is a form of intermittent fasting, but not really. Like I'll have a sucker at 9:30, but I ate my dinner at like 5 o'clock. And like besides this and drinking some sodas, no food. I'm not eating. I'm not eating like a meal. I'm not sitting with a big chips. I might do like after a certain time, I'm gonna take it easy. Plus, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, my work schedule actually made eating difficult for me. My body was in a constant state of confusion. When I was working days, I don't usually eat dinner till I get home from work, and I'm eating dinner at like 7:30, almost 8 o'clock at night. And then I'll exercise, but still, my body still has nothing else to do with all that food, and I just go straight to bed, and I'll wake up feeling like shit. And then when I go to night shift, I'll eat dinner at like 3 in the evening, but then I'm starving at like 2, 3 in the morning when I'm at work. So I'll eat food. It's just my body. It's just that kind of work schedule is not good for my health. I'm glad to be starting straight days next week. I had 209. I have reviewed Monster Squad Bumblefit Fritz. I reviewed the 4K. Black Roses has as good of a soundtrack as Trick or Treat, and I'll go to war with that. The songs on Black Roses features one of the greatest 80s rock drummers of all time, Carmine Appice. Saturn Video, you sound like a snob. No, I get you. I think you got to find the right balance. But now that I know Shudder's going to put out When Evil Lurks, I do not want to know crap about that movie behind the scenes. For some reason, I don't want to know anything about it. I'm going to get the Shudder 4K because I want to support Shudder on 4K. That's not something I need from Second Sight, but do I want to see it on 4K? You're damn right. So I'm going to get the Shudder one. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the 4K that Second Sight's going to do. Is I'm sure it's going to be great. But I'm going to stick with the Shudder one on that one. We need a Slackers 2002 with Devin Sawa on 4K. Damn. I want to see Until Dawn because I have a feeling it's going to be stupid fun. But it may suck, like you said, I am 5'11". If I wear like Nike Shocks, I'm 6 foot, but I'm 5'11". 5'11" even. I don't know, Dave. That's a good question. It's a shame that there wasn't like a TV broadcast from back in the day on like one of those big master tapes. That way they can, that's NorCal. That's my buddy Brandon's Halloween special. He looks like the singer of Static X right there. I don't know, Dave. I don't know how they're going to do that. I have to ask Brad about that. I'm not going into the ocean or up in the sky. I'll be good at karate. I'm glad, Josh. Have fun with it, dude. That's even scarier. I don't know, Joe. I don't know anything about that. I have no idea about that. Went to Texas Fright. Oh, by the way, somebody's sending me the Leatherface figure from Texas Frightmare. I'm excited. Had a blast with my wife and daughter, but from what I read, quite a few people just went. Brannigan's Law. I might go again. I think I'm starting to just go to conventions where my friends are going to be there. That way I can just have fun with them. Dude, when I started going to conventions in 2014, mind you, at Texas Frightmare, you could walk down the aisles and do this and not touch people. They've got that new venue at Texas Frightmare, that big convention center, but it's still so crowded. It's still so crowded. The problem is not really the event itself, but there are a billion horror fans now. But I hope you had a great time. I really do. Let me know if you got that Texas Chainsaw figure too. Oh, did they? They got the Walmart set. I'd love that too. What's the best so bad it's good movie? Troll 2 or The Room? I'll go Troll 2, although The Room is funny. That remains to be seen, Doom Man. I don't know. That remains to be seen. Hit me up, dude. As long as you give me some time. I'm actually going to be on somebody's channel this week or soon to film for a Friday the 13th special, which, guys, we are doing a Friday the 13th Planet Dirty. If you guys thought I freaked out at Brandon's top 10 overrated, you know I'm going to freak the fuck out on his ranking of the Friday the 13th films. You guys know I'm going to lose my shit at that. Me too, Matt. If it's the original, that's what I'm being told, that they're going to be close to the original. This comment's even funnier in all caps. Hold on, where's it at? This right. This comment's even funnier in all caps, like he's screaming it. Believe me, I want to see that too. By the way, guys, we got 223 people in here. The channel's growing. I'm so happy to welcome everybody in. Please drop a like if you can, and I'm answering as much questions as I can tonight. Excuse me. So the thing about Texas Chainsaw 3 is interesting, right? I think eventually that might get licensed out to maybe Arrow, but those Warner Archive titles, which that's what that is, Warner Archive's actually dipping their toes into 4K. It could be a Warner Archive 4K. It could. I think if they look at the sales charts for their Warner Archive titles in the horror department, I would imagine Leatherface is probably one of the higher sellers. So it's kind of a toss-up with that one. I don't know. I'm interested. If I had to place money on it, I actually think Warner Archive would do it as opposed to Warner licensing it out to Arrow. But we'll see. I love the Ramones. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Well, Omega, I don't know if you're a zero sugar guy, but right now I've got the zero sugar mug and I love it. Go eat the fuck out of some Burger King. No long johns. You went on antidepressants and gained a lot of weight? Yeah, man. I've heard that stuff will do that. The only 3 movies I'm gonna go see this year left is Bad Guys 2, The Black Phone 2. Oh, The Black Phone 2 comes out this year? Very, very nice. I don't know what's going on with that. My money says they're gonna cancel the shit out of that, man. I really do. I think they're gonna cancel the absolute shit out of that because we've been hearing about that really since like 2009. But of course, when they started ramping that up again a couple years ago, I don't know. My money says we ain't gonna hear shit about it. I'd love to be wrong though. Anyway, I believe we have a super chat. Let's get to that. Thank you so much, JG. Let's do one we haven't done yet.
Make it with just the kernels, add your salt in there after it's finished, and instead of shaking it up with that popcorn butter oil stuff you're talking about, use some grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil and salt, it'll change your life. I swear to Christ.
He's nuts. By God, he kicked out at 1. Jim Ross beat cancer like it owed him money. Tougher than a government mule and still raising hell. Yeah, that was really sad when Jim said he had to go do another procedure because I'm losing all my childhood heroes, man. And you're damn right. I actually looked up to Jim Ross when I was a kid. I thought he was just like a... I know, I loved Jim Ross. Still do. He's a huge part of my childhood. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. When Evil Lurks is a fantastic movie, but I don't need it from Second Sight. Yeah, and I would implore you to get the 4K if you can. Hopefully it'll be priced well from Shudder themselves. What is on the TV? Holy shit. Good God, Brandon. Yeah, I've never played the game. I thought the trailer looked good though. I gotta watch those movies soon. I gotta revisit 28 Days and Weeks. That way I can get ready for the new one. I do have the Mist on 4K. It looked pretty good. What's up, Take Scare Media? Just got off work. Stopped by the site. What's going on, my brother? Be safe. Drive safe. I gotta be honest. I saw the images and I wasn't too happy with it. And I know that there's a lot of people saying that that's hypocritical for one reason or another. Maybe not necessarily towards me, but just in general. But I mean, what do you want me to do about it? I didn't think it looked that great, and I did like Prey. I liked Prey a lot. I don't know about this one. I guess I'll see. I can have an opinion on. Here's the thing. I'll have an opinion on the images that I see, but that doesn't mean I'm going to condemn the movie. I'll condemn the movie when I'll condemn the movie when I see it, but I will have an opinion on the images that I see. I think that's the thing I got to make sure people understand. If I do criticize something, I'm just criticizing what I'm seeing. I'm not judging the movie yet. I can foreshadow, but I'm not going to judge. I don't think it's right or fair to say that something's going to be just suck or be horrible just based off of an image, at least in my estimation. A trailer may be different for other people. Other people may say, no, that's going to be a POS. I have no desire to see it. But an image, I think you can meet me halfway. And that image didn't look that great. Oh, yeah, I know there's sequels to The Lost Boys. I'm well aware. Oh, Anaconda's money, dude. Are you kidding me? That was a fun way to blend that CGI and practical stuff. What's up, Justin? No, and I gotta be honest, directed by David Arquette doesn't exactly scream quality to me. I like him, but what's up, Davey? Oh, that is tomorrow. Right on. Right on. Antonis, I implore you to not watch the trailer. If everybody here knows they're going to go see The Black Phone 2, don't watch the trailer. Imagine being able to go into a movie and not knowing diddly squat about it. Isn't that fun? Don't watch the trailer. That's insane, dude. I'm getting a pass from you criticizing any of my opinions for the next 2 months, Justin, because waiting in line for 6 hours is insane. I hope he was great, though. For real. I do hope Robert was awesome. Oh, nice. You got some movies, Brandon? Let me know what you got, dude. Tell me what you got. First horror movie I ever saw, dude, is probably Child's Play or It 1990. One of those two. Nice. You got the Friday remake after you saw my review on it? Very nice, dude. It's a good 4K. A lot of people say it's dark. But I mean, you can adjust your TV for stuff like that too. But part 2's looks amazing. If you can get that Paramount Scare Box really cheap, dude, which I think it is, the Friday Part 2 4K looks honestly phenomenal. Like it really does. It looks really good. But there's a new Murder, She Wrote box set coming with movies included. Were there Murder, She Wrote TV movies or something that I'm not aware of? I am 99% sure I have a 4K of Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. I am like 99.999999% sure I own Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things on 4K. I'm like 99.1009s in a row percent sure. Take Scare Media. I'm pretty sure that came out on 4K. I think I reviewed it. Your Barks, man. Dude, Barks is good, but this mug zero sugar is really good. That's all I'm saying. Love you too, dude. What's up, Fozzie? What's up, brother? If you could have a sandwich named after you, what sandwich would it be? It's got to be a chicken sandwich. It'd be like CHH ICKEN, the chicken burger, or the CHH chicken sandwich, or whatever you would call it. Don't watch it. Do not watch it. You guys know you're going to the theater to see it. Do not watch it. And a meat pack. Well, you know, they did that DVD back in the day. I'm sure you have it, Jason, if you're mentioning that. Yes, I have some in the fridge. The blackberry. They're fine. They're not like a replace your normal Dr. Pepper good, but they're fine. They're fine. What's up, Fachi? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Killing Time 78. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you. Serious question. Who's the hottest girl in the Friday the 13th series? That's a good question. I'll tell you who I really like. I like Trish from part 4 because like she's foxy. She's super pretty. And like you just want to marry her. Like she's the one I would want to marry, Trish. Now, which one do I think is the hottest though? Oh, Debbie Sue Voorhees. Are you kidding me? She'll make an honest man out. No, Trish will make an honest man out of you. Debbie Sue will have you begging for mercy. Debbie Sue Voorhees, mind you. Yeah, Debbie Sue Voorhees will have you begging for mercy, dude. Oh, damn. I should have ordered it from Scream Factory. No, I just ordered mine from Amazon. Yeah, those shrunken heads were freaky, weren't they? Now he's got a Dracula book. He's a weird dude, man. What's up, Suns and Shadows? I think Nick says that dog water. I hate that expression. Like, it just sounds nasty. I hate it. I hate it. Dog water. I hate it when he says that. It grosses me out. Dog water. I saw the poster for that at the movie theater, and it reminded me of like a 2000s comedy, dude. Like the like late 2000s type of comedy. Oh, you saw it. Tim Robinson. I love Paul Rudd. Just got back from the theater and absolutely love it. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I love Paul Rudd. Well, we only got 80. We have 220 people. We got 80 likes. Come on, man. 80 likes. What's my favorite chick flick? That's a good question, dude. I don't know if I have a favorite chick flick, but I've told this story before, and I'll tell you again, Sammy. You might have heard the story, Sammy, is what I'm saying. Because I think I said this on a live stream. It's not a chick flick, really, although I'm sure a lot of women like this movie. Me and my friends, when we were in high school or junior high, Brokeback Mountain had just come out. And it was the joke of like everything. It's like, oh, your favorite movie's Brokeback Mountain. And I remember me and my buddy, I might have even been the singer that I'm in a band with till this very day, Caleb. I've known him for 20 years now, which is amazing. Well, not yet. It'll be 20 years like in 4 or 5 months. But anyway, we rented it out of like irony. Like we just thought we thought it would be funny. And then we were like, oh my God, this movie's amazing. It was a great movie. I wouldn't say that's a chick flick per se, but 13 Going on 30 is great. I really like 13 Going on 30. That's a good one. There's others. What's the one where it's damn it. My Best Friend's Wedding is a good one too. Best Friend's Wedding's a good one. No, they shot that movie on an iPhone, but it's not as simple as that. We actually talked about this on a Planet Dirty, Omega. They shot it with an iPhone, but they used like this incredible lens on the iPhone. It was on this huge tracker. Obviously, all the audio is going to be pro audio. But they did use an iPhone for the drive for the camera, but they had like this. Look it up, Omega. There's pictures of it. It's not as simple as people are making it out to be. It could actually be the future, by the way. Thank you so much, Antonis, for the $4.99. Let me give you a clip.
George P. Wilbur is well, actually no, Dick Warlock's my favorite Myers, but it's we George will over Jizz P. Will what I say.
Will you buy the TCM Arrow video releases? You're damn right. I can't wait to review those. And it'll be funny. My TCM 03 video will be like 12 minutes. My TCM, the beginning video, will be like an hour long because I'm not going to be able to shut up about how much I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. Love that movie. Thank you so much. He charges for quotes. Damn. Yeah, you can't pick up Friday Part 2. You're right about that. You can. We got another super chat from Michael. Thank you so much, Michael. Do you think Jenna Ortega will regret not being in Scream 7, seeing her last 2 movie bombs at the box office? I'm sorry, I just read Jonathan, Mr. Bombastic's comment. Do you think she will regret not being in Scream 7, seeing her last 2 movie bombs at the box? Well, Michael, if you're just saying that you thought they were bad, or are you saying that they legitimately tanked at the box office? Maybe her managers would say, hey, maybe we shouldn't have pulled out or not. I don't know. But my money says no. I think she's going to be the next big thing regardless. But if they did tank, maybe her management may be pivoting. That I can say. And maybe one of them might say that, like maybe we shouldn't have pulled out. I don't know. But I don't think she's that worried about it, to be honest with you. But thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. God bless you, dude. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, dude. Yeah, bacon. Are you kidding me? What's up, Michael? Mitchell, happy Friday, my brother. Bubble Fritz, do I like Lucio Fulci's zombie? Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I love it. What do you go to movie snacks? Milk. I'm a Doritos guy. I love Flamin' Hot Doritos Limon. I love Cool Ranch Doritos. Trying to think of what else. Yeah, I don't know if Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2 are going to get, I don't know if those are going to get 4Ks. Not from Scream Factory. That's definitely not going to happen. Selmer Slasher, what's up? Horrorhound 85, what's up? Let's see. Okay, yeah, somebody must have just not had the page refreshed. Okay, so friendship is a play on 2000s romance comedies, but a dark, funny take on modern loneliness. There you have it. Sounds good. I encountered the cult in 2017. He's asleep, but I can go see if he's up. I need to go get him. Detroit Sound, I thought this was a horror channel. I mean, if people ask me, though, about... I mean, my channel is predominantly horror, absolutely, but I have 2 movie rooms. I thought I'd film it here tonight because I have been doing a lot of streaming in the other room. But, yeah, I love horror to death. It's a huge part of my channel. But if somebody asks me about a different genre, of course I want to... I love all movies. So... Debbie Does Dallas. I don't think I'm going to any in the future this year. We'll see. We got another super chat from Sammy. What's going on? Thank you so much for the $5. I'm going to do your clip first. What do you guys want? Let's do this classic.
It's always been Creepshow 2. One that we have is great value, so it's a Creepshow 2 also, to me, just feels like that perfect 80s time capsule. You know what I mean? Like with the Firebird and the second sequence and all that stuff. The one that we have is great value, so it's a Walmart brand. It'll flip your lunch tray.
If you could change one thing about the 4K, angry video game nerd on the background, I'm a huge angry video game nerd. If you could change one thing about the 4K format, what would it be? Keep up the great views. Thank you so much, Sammy. If I could change one thing about the 4K format, what would it be? I know this is going to sound really weird. I'm burnt out on discs. I don't like discs. I really wish we could go to the next home video format would be something akin to a floppy disk or like those Nintendo game cartridges, those Switch cartridges, like thick, chunky, durable cartridges that you don't have to worry about scratches, you don't have to worry about lasers burning out or something messing up the discs. Discs are hard they're easy to fall, they're easy to drop. I would love for the home video format to make a big change, and I would have liked if 4K would have gone to more of some sort of cartridge based technology as opposed to a disc format. I think discs are I don't like discs. So that would have been my big thing, man. I know that's probably a bizarro answer, but like honestly, and the packaging could be a lot cooler. Movies could start to come in some sort of a jewel style casing in terms of the size, like a CD case, but not like that breakable. But you could change up a lot of things. They could not take up so much space at department stores. So they might be fine with it, but like that's my thing is I would change the actual physical aspect of it from a disc to something about some sort of like a cartridge drive based thing. That would be what I would do. Thank you so much, Sammy. Appreciate it. And you know what? That may happen one day. You never know. I don't think I do have a couple screen use props. I got some pictures from Hellfest. I got hand job. That's so funny. I can't wait for Wednesday season 2, man. I loved Wednesday season 1. What's the most overrated Best Picture winner? I have to look up a list of Best Picture winners. You know, I'd have to look up into that. I went to Texas Frightmare to see what the vendors had. Celebrities are charging way too much money nowadays, and selfies should be free included with the price. I remember when orders, dude, tell me about it. Yeah, I was lucky I got to go to one when I first went to one because it was super cheap, and it was lovely. And I agree, go for the vendors and just go have fun with friends. Yeah, Brandon was telling me about the guacamole Doritos. I don't know if I like those, though. I remember I used to get them, but he swears that they taste different from what they used to taste like. So, you know, I guess we'll see. Big controversy at Texas Frightmares. Bruce was only doing 350 autographs at a time, not 350 people, 350 autographs, and he was allowing 3 per person. Jesus. That's wild, man. Cloverfield Collector. We got a new member. That's an awesome movie to collect. Cloverfield. Let me give you a clip for that. Thank you so much, Cloverfield Collector.
I'm going to go fucking buck wild for Easter this year.
It's coming, dude. I'm sure it's going to be a hard box. This December is when that's coming out. From what I understand, it'll be this December. The birds. like not exactly a flash drive though. Like I want it to be something cool, and I want the machine to be cool. I want the machine for the 4K. Like I want my cartridge based machine to be shaped like almost like a Sega Saturn or something. Like I wanted to have like a cool, slick looking design. You know. Dude, you know what though? Yes and no. The more I've gotten to talk to um the more I've gotten to talk to some people that are in the boutique world and I get to talk to them about their workings and dealings, you don't get the sense that they are. When you look at companies like Paramount, man, they still are very prevalent still in physical media. Um some of them no, Disney clearly not. Disney I don't think wants you to own a lot of anything. But some of the other companies, Jonathan, like I get surprised when I hear some of the certain stuff that these people tell me off the record. That is Vinyl Steel, Christian, you beautiful soul. Heard another stream. You think of a trying for kids soon? Kids are the best thing that happened to you. Man, excited for you. My second one is coming very soon. Yeah, I think within 5 years, I'll probably be a dad. I think within 5 years, I'll be a dad. You know, I've got some dreams and aspirations, and I'm trying to establish myself even a little bit more on YouTube because YouTube's kind of becoming a job for me, not in a negative way. Like, yeah, I'm pushing for this to become part of my income, and it's getting there. And I don't want to live in this house forever. But yeah, I think it's in the cards for me. I really do. Thank you so much. I have season 1 too on Blu-ray, Johnny. I do too. Thanks to your short, Christian, I got that Mezco Jason earlier today. Only one they had at Walmart. My daughter got the Camp Crystal Lake bag there. Yeah, the Crystal Lake bag was cool. Awesome, dude. I'm glad. I'm glad my channel is able to help you with stuff like that. No, I'm not going to review Minecraft, but I do love that chicken jockey thing that they were doing. The loaded taco Doritos. God, I gotta go look for those tomorrow. Me and Sydney are gonna go to Sam's Club tomorrow. That was some funny shit. That shit was funny. Yeah, I love Angry Video Game Nerd. Huge Angry Video Game Nerd fan. I just start throwing stuff that I feel like watching and wait for Sydney to say yes or no. What do you mean stands? You mean like shelves? Gaming with Glees? Is that what you mean? Like movie shelves? Because the Atlantic brands are fantastic. If you're if y'all see my monkey, I got my monkey right there too. Yeah, Best Buy stopped doing that like a year ago, Kevin. Yeah. Nice. You got the Divimax DVD. That's awesome. Did they put that out on 4K? No, I gotta go pre-order that. I gotta be honest, BB Goth. I hate to add on to your upsetness, but I don't really know much about enemy territory. I don't really know much about that. No, not really. Not really. I don't think I did. All right, I'm caught up with comments. I'm at the end. Thoughts on Shout and Arrow doing Hard Boiled and The Killer? Total Meltdown. I don't think I've seen either one of those. No, I think I've seen Hard Boiled. Best Buy is also run by Satan. How good is Dirty Work? Bought it but never saw it. Shit, dude. Dirty Work is one of the funniest movies of all time. Norm Macdonald is like so funny. Artie Lang is hysterical, and Chevy Chase plays a seedy, dirty, like bad doctor. It's so funny. That's where I fell in love with the song. I want something else to get me through this. A semi-charm kind of life. Babe, baby, I want some. That song is used perfectly in Dirty Work. It's a masterpiece of comedy. It really is. Yes, I'm excited. I bought the second sight, Dawn of the Dead, off Mercari, and when it arrived, it had the Anchor Bay Ultimate DVD discs. What are you doing shopping on Mercari, dude? Oh man. I'm sorry. Ask it again, 4K Media Guy. I have 230 people in here. I'm doing my absolute best. I really am. I didn't really like the movie, so I got to revisit it, to be honest with you. I think I actually have the 4K Steelbook. I think I might actually have it, though. So I got to go see. I did. I asked them if I can review Black Sheep. If they say no, I'll just buy it anyway, because I want to review that movie. Best zombie movie other than Return of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead? Night of the Living Dead, hands down. And Night of the Living Dead is better than Dawn of the Dead. I'll fight over that. Although I love both of those movies. Christopher, I can ask around. I can ask around. I mean, the last thing we saw was Tom himself. I think I did a short on that where I even showed Tom say, "Oh yeah, we're doing it," and they're working on it. I think it'll come out this Halloween, Christopher. But I'll find out. There's still time. Don't worry. There's still time. Beer League is funny too. Yeah, I had the DVD of that. Oh, nice. It's great early Tony Todd. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm glad I got Golden Child. I didn't realize that was a VSU at the time. Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill. That's why it's got it up on my wall in my other room. Hard to Kill is fantastic. Chris Farley can't. It might be his last movie, by the way. I don't know. It might be. Jeepers Creepers Steelbook with the OG artwork. I like Willy's Wonderland. I reviewed that 4K. I don't think I even own those files. I played a lot of those movie-based games, but that's one that eluded me. He bought it off of Mercari. That's funny shit. Well, by the time Cliff had leaked on the channel, or not leaked is the right word, but the time Cliff basically said on my interview that they were doing them, a lot of people were like, they better be chunky boxes. And I felt bad because I didn't want to comment back to him yet. But of course, it was like, guys, these have been pressed and done for weeks and months already. You know, so they're not going to be chunky boxes. I think that they, in hindsight, probably regret it though.
I'm gonna go fucking buck wild for Easter this year. I feel like people sleep.
I once attended. Thank you for the $5, JG. I once attended a viewing of Night of the Living Dead 1990 at a bar owned by one of the film's extras. People made fun of it and destroy the VHS. What? When was this? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Rawhead Rex, man. Yeah, that's coming from 4K from Arrow, but I think Kino put out Rawhead on 4K already. No, Dornell, they can't find the negative last I heard. Can't find it. I'm going to watch that when it comes out on home video, Jeff. I just wait till it comes out on home. I'm going to stream it stream it. I liked the Banana Splits movie. I did. I'm a Fender guy. Yeah, Fender. I'm Fender. The best way to own Night of the Living Dead 1968. As long as it's remastered, you're all right. But if you want like the most primo version, there's a German chunky box release that has the movie on steelbook, posters, all that. Or get the Criterion 4K. King Smile. Criterion did a great 4K. How come I never reviewed the rest of the Chucky 4Ks? I binged reviews and I was waiting on reviews for Cult and the remake, but never happened. Well, I didn't buy the 4K of the remake because I don't really like it that much. And I think the problem with the reviews is I think they were starting to kind of tank a little bit, although probably that was a piss poor attitude to have. I should have reviewed Cult. You're right. I didn't. I should have reviewed it. But I feel now it's just way too late. I reviewed Bride, Seed, and I reviewed Curse of Chucky, which I loved Curse of Chucky, but I did not review Cult. I should have done that. I apologize. 10 years ago, they were watching a VHS at a bar in 2012 or 2015. Here I am thinking it's 2022. I'd have to track all that stuff down, Christopher. I'd have to. It's not a bad idea, though. I probably am. And the crowd level was small. I loved it. I don't know. Let me come back on that. I love the pumpkin, so I thought I did. Maybe not. Are you a fan of Sammy Hagar, Van Halen era, grip loving numbers? Yeah, I mean, basically, because people your age and my age, Foz, typically we like the Hagar era more than the Roth era, because all we get to experience now is seeing the videos of David Lee Roth singing live from old concerts, and we see how horrible he is. He's not a great singer at all. And Sammy is one of the greatest singers in rock and roll history. He has a voice that many people try to imitate. Sammy is a phenomenal vocalist. 5150 is probably one of the best records of all time. So I clearly love Sammy. Huge Sammy Hagar fan. Absolutely. Schecters are great, especially for the price. Schecters are absolutely fun. I've had some Schecters. I have an Omen in my shed, a 7-string Omen. I gotta pull that sucker out. Get it fired up. Yeah, I got an Omen 7. I don't know, man. Like, I'll see it and then I'll judge the movie. I'm not gonna get into the nitty-gritty of it because it's a lose-lose, especially on a live stream talking about that. But I'm going to watch the movie and I'm going to judge the movie. I'm going to judge the movie when I see it. Thank you so much, Anthony, with a $5 super chat. Your video of what to upgrade helped me a lot. I'm more conservative of what I buy. If the scan is good enough, then it's good enough for me. Thank you. Dude, Anthony, thank you. I'm glad any video I make can be helpful to you, dude. Phenomenal. Let me give you a little clip.
George P. Wilbur is well, actually no, Dick Warlock's my favorite Myers, but it's Sweet George Wilbur, Jizz P. What I say.
I don't know what Bless the Child is. Is that a movie? Let me see. It's a movie from 2000? Yeah, I've never seen that. Kim Basinger, Rufus Sewell, Christina Ricci. Good cast in that. No, I've never seen that. It's on Pluto, though. I agree in some ways. Like, I'll tell you, let me tell you something, Rocking and Talking. I'm going to tell you this. Rolf's solo records are, in my opinion, some of his best work. I love Eat 'Em and Smile, top to bottom. I love David's voice on that record, too. I enjoy listening to his records. Live is just where he struggles. But I'll tell you something, Rocking and Talking. I think I'm going to win you over with this one. One of my favorite records of all time is A Little Ain't Enough. And I'm shooting straight with you. I think that was David at his best vocally. I think there are songs on there that had they come out 5 years earlier would have been huge. Like Shoot 'Em is a classic. I think A Little Ain't Enough, the title track, is a great, huge anthemic kind of a party song. I think if that record had come out 5 years earlier in 1986 or 7, as opposed to 1991, we'd be having a different conversation on some of the solo stuff. Because I think A Little Ain't Enough is much better than was it Cliffhanger? What's the name of the record with David Lee Roth hanging off the cliff? Skyscraper. I think Little Ain't Enough is way better than Skyscraper. So there you have that. And we got a $2 super chat.
It's fucking fantastic.
What do you think of Sydney Sweeney's bathwater soap? I think it's funny. I'm probably not going to grab any, but I think it's funny. I got a sense of humor about stuff like that. Like, I get it. It's kind of cringy too, though, because like some of these, like I see it all the time on like Twitch cringe compilations and stuff of these girls that literally take a bath. I think Amaranth did that. Like, she takes a bath and then they jar the water and sell it to a bunch of like sick individuals. So I think that's where that stuff is coming from, kind of poking fun at that. You know, it's a crazy world we're living in. Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. Beyond the Grave Media, thank you for the $5 super chat.
With all these nicknames, everyone that I accumulate like 3 pounds of fat.
All right, what's your go-to DQ Blizzard? It's so funny, dude. I got a DQ right here by my house. Great question. I like the animal cookie, the frosted animal cookie Blizzard with, I always tell them, packet full of animal cookies. It's the animal cookies with the pink frosting, the strawberry frosting and sprinkles. Dude, when it's a seasonal one, when that one comes around, dude, it's fucking dynamite. I'll get a large of that, and sometimes I'll tell them to add Reese's peanut butter cups, but you don't need them in there. It's really that good. The frosted animal cookie one is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh man. 101 Films. Go to mvd.com. Josh Movie Collector. Stickers Blizzard. It's good stuff. Guys, I tell you what, let me thank everybody. Beyond the Grave Media, thank you, JG, Anthony, Cloverfield Collector, Sammy, Michael Piatowski, Antonis, Matt McCurry. Thank you guys for the super chats tonight. I very, very much appreciate it. It goes right back into the channel. So I very do much appreciate that. Guys, I've had a great time with you guys tonight. We're at 1:30. I think it's time to wrap it. I don't like to overstay my welcome. God bless you guys. Have a great Saturday. I'm going to Sam's tomorrow. That's my exciting day. But I will have a video out tomorrow just kind of going over the new release stuff with the sleepaway camps and all that. So I'll kind of do a quick video about that tomorrow. But y'all have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. And I'll catch y'all very, very soon. Thank y'all for hanging out. I really had a great time tonight. Over 200 people all night. Absolutely just stellar. I'm blown away by you guys. God bless y'all. Good night. Love y'all. See y'all.